her in. Whoopsie. Okay, it's been 3 days since Shimio's defeat. Mashita and Shu have left, leaving only Christy and I at the mansion. We've not had any new mark bearers arrive, nor any new info on any spirits. Death's footsteps keep drawing closer. Tick-tock. Good work, Lady Christy. And me. Did you obtain any clues? On what? No, nothing really. I'd hoped, but... I see. Lady Saya's study seemed optimal to contain something of interest. Oh, okay, so we were looking through her stuff. Christy and I just finished investigating Saya Kuju's study. It had been full of mountains of specialised books and piles of reports. It was a daunting task, but we did our best to search through them regardless. Except it was all futile. Everything was about healing the spirit. Nothing mentioned the mark at all. Hey, don't you think it's useless to keep searching the mansion? You have any other ideas then? Well, remember what I said about H Shrine? I forgot. I do have amnesia. What? You lost that memory? It's in the forest by H Castle. Yeah, I remember that there is a shrine, but I don't remember what she said about it. I was thinking, maybe the shrine is connected to all this spirit stuff. I thought that's the point of shrines. That's what Shimio's note said, right? Everything happening in the forest is the divine wrath of H Shrine. Then you think the mark and the spirit activity are because of this divine wrath? It's definitely a possibility. Disasters happen in many ghost stories and myths because of the wraths of gods. Isn't there value in looking into it? Yeah, maybe. Exactly what I'd expect from you, always so quick on the uptake. Christy is brimming with confidence. I mean, she doesn't look like it. She seems in a much better mood than she was 3 days ago. I mean, she was going to kill herself as well. She's a famous reporter after all, so maybe this is what she's really like. So hard to be comfy when you just want to snuggle up in a blanket. So, Mary, I'd like to go see H Shrine. You don't mind, do you? Oh, it's cute that she's asking the doll permission. It is true many unpleasant rumours surround that forest. If the cause is H Shrine, there may be some clues there. But even if there are, if it's spiritual, then how are normal humans like us supposed to find it? Christy and I don't have spiritual powers. Christy does. In that case, could you bring me along with you? Oh, field trip! I should be able to sense the presence of anything spiritual. I can act as a guide as well. You know that shrine? Yes. In truth, it enshrines the guardian deity of the Kuju family. Over the generations, the heads have taken care of the shrine. However, that came to an end after the recent war resolved. As one who serves the Kujus, I am concerned about its present state. Then bringing you along would mean I have to carry you, don't I? As it is impossible for me to walk, I would agree with that assessment. Just imagine yourself with one of those little baby carriers, but with the doll in front. I'm sorry to inconvenience you. No, it's okay. An overgrown forest in the dead of night. I'm not looking forward to having to carry Mary all the way to the shrine. You look worn out and we haven't left. It's a small price to pay if we can get any hints about the spirits. That's true. I think Mary's eager about this too, so I'll just have to deal with it, I suppose. Okay, let's go back to the forest. Ooh, okay. Let's save. So, yeah, okay, so it has reset everything. Oh, that means I don't have Mashita's gun. Okay. Back to the forest we go. Before we leave, we put Mary in the back seat. Thank God she's not as heavy as she looks. I should be able to carry her just fine. By the way, have you read the files over there? She points to the right side of the room and shelves packed with files. Not yet. I've searched most of the mansion, but I haven't checked the garage. Oh, really? Christy grabs a file and flips through the pages. Looks like articles on various crimes. The clippings cover every incident in H City and the surrounding area. Was Miss Kudru looking into criminal activity? Any of it look related to the mark? No, not as far as I can tell. These are all extremely old. The most recent is dated 5 years ago. She puts the file back. Alright, should we head out soon? I park outside the entrance of the forest and gather Mary into my arms. We make our way to the familiar arch. The murder arch. There's still a long way to go. A middle-aged man carrying a doll. You're practically a ghost story yourself if someone sees you here. That is very true. God damn it. My feet are cold. Oh dear God. I didn't see the doll come up. I am very sorry to cause you such trouble. Oh darling, it's okay. I'm gonna put my slipper boots on. Oh, right. As long as maybe I need to... Let me just grab my cushion, because this chair is completely annoyingly, like, broken. Ugh. I cannot wait for my Secret Labs chair to arrive. Okay. And good. Right. I'm very sorry to cause you such trouble. Mary stares up at me as I hold her. Her skin and hair glint bewitchingly when the light from the flashlight catches them. I have not been outside in a long time. And to go hiking in the arms of such a fine gentleman. This is a very precious experience. She sounds as dispassionate as ever, but is she actually having fun? Still, it is just as the rumours say. This forest is filled with the curses and resentment of the dead. Simply their presence is enough to drive the living mad. The land is tainted. I can see why it has given birth to monstrous spirits. That's not good. I bet if you track down the cause of it, it'll be the divine wrath. Let's hurry to the shrine. I was going to say, yeah, but it was blocked with bees. We reached the old Tory gate with no trouble. We stand and watch for a while, but nothing comes out of the beehives. They seem to be sleeping. Huh. It is most likely because Shimio is now gone. Hate's shrine is up those stone steps. At Mary's discretion, we walk towards the gate. A small black shadow flits across our feet. The rabbit! It's that rabbit again. So this is the rabbit you told me about. You are correct. It is very cute. The rabbit stares up at the two of us. Then disappears towards the shrine. What in the world was that about? What do you think, Mary? I felt a strange presence. It appears to be possessed by some kind of soul. So it's a spirit too. Indeed. Though it does not appear strong enough to give marks to humans. We know nothing of its true nature, so please proceed with caution. We follow the rabbit under the torii gate and up the stone steps. At the top, we find the wilderness creeping in. There doesn't appear to be anything here but an old altar. Is this Hate Shrine? Sadly, it has fallen into disrepair. The war was over 50 years ago. I suppose this was to be expected. That black rabbit is gone. Deserted shrines give me the creeps. Let's hurry up and get to searching so we don't stay here long. Well then. Right. Trying to get comfy again. Kind of thought that looked like a body. Oh, I think it is. It's like statue, isn't it? Headless Buddha statues are buried in the ground. Creepy. I wonder what happened here. Okay, I just want to see if there's any... How far these things... Or is it just the shrine, pretty much, that I need to look at? Yeah. Okay. There's a sacred Shimenawa rope on a ragged boulder. I wonder if that boulder is an Iwakura. I really need to look so that I don't butcher Japanese words as much. What's that? According to ancient Shinto tradition, it's a sacred rock that a god descended on. It's not uncommon for the rock itself to become an object of devotion. Oh. Okay. It's a wooden shrine altar. A clouded old mirror serves as the Goshintai. Goshintai Shintai? Looks like it's true that no one's taken care of this place for a long time. I mean, they probably couldn't if a Shimio dude was there and the bees kept coming. Even if someone tried, they'd probably really struggle to do so. I peek inside the altar just in case, but all I find is a thick layer of dust. The Goshintai is outside and the altar's empty. That's concerning. I don't think there's any more we can search. The Buddha statues concern me. Why are all the ones within the shrine missing their heads? Shinto and Buddhism were ordered to be separated during the Meiji period. Before then, many shrines were dedicated to both. Hate Shrine was much the same. But in the Meiji period, there was a push to make Shinto the main religion. The faiths were forced apart. Extremists stole the Buddhist statues from shrines and desecrated them. Ah. Oh, the famous anti-Buddhist movement. So this is where that happened? No, it was done in a public space as they wanted to make a show of it. The broken statues were carried here to serve as a memorial for worship. The Kuju family head was said to be aggrieved, so he moved them in secret. It seems that all the broken statues from around H City were buried here. Strange. You said they were worshipped, but this place is pretty much a ruin. You have a keen eye. The shrine was subsequently dug up and the statues were stolen. So they came all the way into this huge forest just to carry off broken statues. Who would do something like that? That I do not know. I merely heard they were stolen 50 years ago, around the time of the war. So the statues were broken, thrown away, and then dug up. They say the Buddha has a wealth of patience, but even he'd get angry. Could that anger have turned to divine wrath and given birth to the Markan spirits? Mary, have you been able to feel the presence of any spirits, or whatever? About that. This land is much more foreboding than I had imagined. The enmity of the forest swallows all else. It is hard to sense beneath it. So, too much background noise, right? Yes, although I do sense the same presence as Lady Christie's mark, however faint. I am sure the spirit that gave her the mark is somewhere in the forest. So after all that, we were only able to reconfirm something we already knew. Forgive me, I was unable to... You don't have to apologise, Mary. We learned plenty of value here. It is true. We didn't know that she definitely got the mark in the forest because we thought it was Shimio. And she did say that it was new, and we don't actually know if she had it before or not. So, What do you mean? I'll tell you on the way back. First, let's get the hell out of here. This place gives me the creeps. Maybe it's the ill will Mary sensed. Oh, it does give me the chance to actually still look at things, though. Anything else? Surprises me, but... Okay, let's turn around. Left shrine and went downstairs. Okay, I need my blanket. It is freaking cold. Just over my legs. Okay, we leave Hate Shrine, walking down the beast trail towards the forest entrance. Maybe it's because of that strange tale, but for some reason, I feel like someone is watching us from the darkness of the trees. We begin driving back to the mansion. As we break out of the dense forest, I can see building lights pop up here and there. Well, that was a complete waste of time. No, it wasn't. We've literally said it wasn't. My anxiety lifted. I don't even bother to filter the words that slip out of my mouth. Oh, I don't think that's true. It's all coming together for me. Without further prodding, Christy starts in on her theory, passion evident in her voice. I believe Shimio was right. Hate Shrine is definitely what's causing all the strange stuff in the forest. I'm sure it's those stolen statues. Don't you agree? I wonder. It feels like we just don't have enough info at this point to say one way or the other. But there's no denying that a lot of strange things are going on in that forest. Between all the suicides and Shimio wandering around, it couldn't just be coincidence, could it? If we research the shrine, we might learn more about the mark. I feel that's a lot safer than risking our lives looking for the spirit. Don't you think? Not a bad thing. You might be right. ... My replies are half-hearted, which isn't what Christy was hoping for, so she falls silent. An awkward, uncomfortable silence settles. Come on, Mary, pipe up. Please stop the car. Mary speaks for the first time since we entered the car. What is it? I sense a presence similar to Lady Christie's mark close by. Oh. Following Mary's request, I park in a vacant rest stop on the outskirts of H City. Christy and I step out of the car. Gah! Oh, my mark is burning. Oh! My mark is suddenly scalding. Is something nearby? Look, someone's over there. That looks like hands. A small girl steps out of the telephone box. Why is a kid outside at this time of night? Thank you for bringing me out here this late at night, Aita. I got to talk with Hanayome. Oh yeah? Glad to hear it. A rather round young man appears, stepping out of the shadows. You got your question answered, Suzu? Yeah, it's okay now. Hanayome sure is amazing, though. She knows where everything is. You got that right. She helped me find my limited edition Love and Hero phone strap I dropped. Ugh, what's Love and Hero? What? You don't know? They're a popular idol group here. They've been all over TV lately. I'm surprised you haven't heard. TV's restricted at home. Mum says it rots your brain. Oh, Eta, is the bus coming soon? Oh, the last bus is on its way. We better go. We'll be in big trouble if your mum finds out we went out. Yeah. We watched from a distance for a while, but it's hard to determine their relationship. The pain from my scar is suddenly gone. Hey, Christy. What do you think... I turn, but Christy isn't there. Hey, you there. Just how do you know that girl? Depending on your answer, I'll report you for child abduction. Oh, she went over there. Well, there goes Christy, hounding the poor guy. Just calm down. I tried to placate her. Hi, Evie. Oh, but she won't budge. How are you doing? The man stumbles over his words. He looks flustered and overwhelmed. Hey, lady! Don't be mean to Eta. The girl rushes to stand defensively in front of him and glares at us. I'm your Discord friend. Yeah, I know. How are you doing? The girl rushes to stand defensively and glares at us. She seems a lot more level-headed than the flustered guy behind her. I asked him to help me, okay? I wanted to talk to Hanayome, so I had him come with me. Who's this Hanayome you keep mentioning? A ghost who helps find things. People say that you can talk to her from this telephone box. A ghost, huh? She looks at me. We're both thinking the same thing. Earlier, the mark was hurting, so maybe... You guys look serious. What's going on? He nervously glances between us. Does this scar look familiar at all? I show them the mark on my right arm. Hey, hold on. What is this? That looks exactly like mine. He pulls off one of his gloves and reveals the mark on his hand. It's the cursed scar, yeah? I saw an article on it in Upart's Monthly. They say it causes amnesia, even kills you, but that's nonsense. It's not all true, right? Sounds like he'd heard the rumours but chose not to do anything about it. That's no surprise, really. It's tough to believe it's real until your memory loss starts becoming noticeable. I've got one of those too. It showed up on my left wrist when I made that phone call earlier. Pulling up her sleeve, she shows us her mark. They both have the mark, and after calling Hanayome. That's more than a coincidence. Well, we can't just leave them here. Let's bring them to the mansion. And then give the girl's mum a call. We tell them what's going on and ask them to go to Kuju Mansion with us. It surprisingly doesn't take much to get them to come. I thought it'd take more convincing. Could partially be because they missed the last bus while talking with us. Before they climb in, I warn Mary to stay quiet until we get back. Might be a bad idea to freak them out. First, we introduce ourselves. The man's name is Eita Nakamatsu. The girl is Suzu Morimaya. They tell us they met through the readers column in Upart's Monthly. Suzu mentioned she was interested in Hanayome and Eita told her what he knew. Then she pestered him into bringing her to the rumoured telephone box. Hi, Damien. They were out this late because of her. Her parents sound pretty strict. Her mother keeps a close eye on her after school and she needs permission to go out. So she snuck out of the house after her mother went to bed. Hanayome is just as famous at my school as Hanahiko is. Hey, Ada? Please tell them about those rumours. Do I have to? Okay, Fine. Ada reluctantly tells us at Suzu's request. How are you doing? How was Crab Champs? They're just rumours I read, but... Chapter 3. Hanayome. Well, thanks. Was rough but fun. There's a new difficulty level. Oh, God. There was too much going on whenever I watched you guys play that before anyway. Hey, remember that one story? You know, the one about the public phone box in H City? There's a ghost that looks like a bride, and she'll find what you're looking for. At a price. It's worse now? Oh, God. Yeah. I struggled so much to follow it anyway. But I'm glad you had fun. One of my friends actually tried it. He went to the specific phone box that lets you talk with ghosts. The phone suddenly started ringing. He slowly picked up the phone, but all he could hear was this weird smacking noise. He stayed on the line until... Did you see it? He heard a woman whisper. So he did what the rumours said to do and said, "No, I haven't seen it." Then she said, what do you want to see? His cat had gone missing, so he asked where it was. When he looked where the woman said it really was there. So the rumours are totally true. I want to go ask her where my future bride is now. Oh, wanna come with me? There. I carry Mary from the car and gently place her back on the sofa. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Being in your arms is not bad, but I am most calm when I am here. The doll really talked. I'm just seeing where this is gonna go, because it's a lot later than I thought it was gonna be by the time I started. I might stop it here so that I'm literally at the start of the chapter, and then I can continue. Woo. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Plus, apparently I'm tired. I can't say I expected that. Then does that mean all that stuff about the mark is true too? On the way over, we updated Suzu and Ada with just about all they needed to know. They may not completely believe us, but they're not rejecting it outright either. It seems like Ada in particular has already experienced some memory loss. Something about forgetting the names of anime characters or voice actors. Christy looked at him strange, but he appears to be taking it quite seriously. And Suzu snuck out of her house because she believed the rumours about Hanayome. They both believed in the occult already. I'm pretty sure they'll help us find a way to escape the mark. Granted, they're also really curious about Hanayome. Pardon me, but may I speak? The marks on Suzu and Ada, they are likely from Hanayome. And Lady Christie, the feeling I sense from your mark is the same as theirs. So we can assume Hanayome also gave the mark to you. Do you recall encountering her? Oh. Something weird did happen right before I entered the forest. I stepped in the phone box on T Mountain, and the phone rang out of nowhere. Oh, it might be because of that. The telephone box at that rest area is also in the rumours of Hanayome. Oh, but I didn't pick it up. It creeped me out, so I left. I was never able to give that person one final call because of that. Who are you talking about? It is not for children to know. Fine. So there are other phone boxes like that. I think there are 3 that Hanayome will call from. The one we went to in the A Highway parking lot is one. One is at T Mountain Rest area. That's the one Miss Christie went to. And Ada, where's the last one? At the Park by T apartment complex. It's the only one inside the city. But why just those 3 locations? Dunno. The BBS I read didn't say. Mister, do you really think Hanayome is the one who gave us the marks? Cat's back. I'm not sure, but the doll thinks so. Really? But the rumours about Hanayome go back 5 years, and no one's ever mentioned that if you call her, you'll get a mark. Suzu's right. Rumours about this mark thing only popped up super recently. So you're saying Hanayome hasn't always been giving out the mark? If that's true, I wonder what triggered the change. The divine wrath from Hate Shrine. Of course, I can't really say, seeing as I don't know anything about spirits. A ghost helping people find what they're looking for. That's pretty strange. Definitely the definition of a ghost story. Hey, if those rumours are true, why don't we try asking where the stolen statues are? If we return them to their places, it might just save our lives. Search for the Buddha statues. If Christie's right, we might be able to escape the mark without fighting a spirit. Mary, what do you think? A good question. Objects with human forms are easily able to gain inexplicable powers. Bleeding stone statues, cursed dolls, there are many examples. Historical statues of gods and Buddhas would certainly be no exception. Asking Hanayome about them would be a good idea. So says the doll before our eyes that has the inexplicable power to talk. Maybe it wouldn't be strange that Buddha statues could bring down divine wrath. Lord Yoshiki, may I add, as I explained previously, your mark is different from the others. Vanquishing spirits seems to weaken your mark's power. It's been several days since she told me that I was going to die. Taking care of the spirits we encountered is likely how I'm still among the living. What are you trying to say? I cannot say what the relationship between your mark and Hanayome is, but it is true it is in your best interest to track down spirits. I hope you will guide these mark bearers this evening as well. I can't really picture Christie and Eta facing off against a spirit by themselves. If they failed, then a child would suffer the deadly consequences. That would weigh heavily on me. No turning back. I'll figure something out. Thank you. Mary bows her head slightly. Now, you should begin investigating Hanayome. Why does she only call from 3 public phones within H City? Her secret may lie in the answer. You visited the parking lot already. Please investigate T Mountain and Park by T compartment complex. Rumors of Hanayome. Okay, right. Now is the question, because I'm basically starting the chapter. Down to get comfy. Just gotta check everything again. I mean, if anything, that could probably go down a little bit. There we go. Hi, Damien. I keep changing where everything is. How are you doing? It's very late again for you. To be fair, this is later than I meant to come on, so apologies. Yeah, I'm okay. I did try to have a nap, but 9:45 exactly. Do, do, do. Oh, loud as fuck game. Okay. I'm not that old. Well, no, I'm joking. Don't hate me, don't leave me. It's all a joke. It's a jokey joke. Right, if I put the game volume down.
My colossal metal ass!
If that is what you so wish. Right, is that game volume still okay? I think so. Oh dear, right, okay. Continue. So, I pretty much stopped it just after it had given the chapter 3 intro. So chapter 3 is Hanayome, who seems to help you find something that you want by talking to her at a phone box. We've met 2 new people. This little girl, a gutsy girl, Suzu Morimaya, and then a timid nerd, Ada Nakamatsu. So Christy won't come with us, and I think we just have to go... Hanayome is likely the one that gave all of them their marks. Okay. Yeah, there's 3 different public phones that apparently she calls, so we need to go to all of those. What happened to the detective and the other dude? Oh yeah, you didn't see chapter 1, so once the mark's gone, like the mark bearer, once you defeat the ghost that gave them the mark, their mark disappears and then they have to leave the mansion. Both of their marks disappeared, so they left. I think thought they died. No, luckily I didn't kill anyone in that chapter, just the first one. I want to take Christy, but she was very much like, oh, I'm not gonna help you, but I'll see what she's gonna do. So we've got the rest area and the park. Let's go to the rest area first. Okay, the phone booth stands solitary on the edge of the vacant rest area. See, and we're back to being amazing atmosphere, God. An endless sea of trees stand behind it. Christy must have run into the forest after she heard the phone ring. Okay, so this is the one where Christy was nearby and heard the phone ring, but she didn't answer it. I can hear a dog howl from nearby. It almost sounds sad, but I'm probably just imagining it. Christy doesn't seem bothered by it. I mean, she looks sad herself. She's completely focused on the phone box. I must have gotten my mark from Hanayome back then, but I was completely oblivious. I wasn't exactly in a right state of mind. So it must have been not long before she was going to go into the forest and kill herself. Rumours say the phone is supposed to ring if you wait by it for a while. I'm guessing waiting outside doesn't count. Probably not. It only rang after I'd stepped in it. Huh. But the booth is too small for 2 people. Oh, time to get cozy. Either I or Christy will have to go in. You aren't thinking I'll do it, are you? See, she is just still too scared. Dangerous jobs are best left to men. What a wimp. I guess I'll just have to go in. Ooh. It's cramped inside and almost impossible to move around at all. I'd be a sitting duck if a spirit attacked me while I'm in here. The clouded glass makes it hard to see the outside, and that just makes me more nervous. I wonder how long I have to wait until the phone rings. 3, 2, 1. Oh. To pass the time, I glance around at the inside of the booth. I spy with my little eye. There's a poster attached to the window. Help our investigation! On the night of, I'm going to say it's the 8th of February, an assault took place in the forest nearby. If anyone has any info on the case, please notify H Police Department. This is dated 5 years ago. Looks like something terrible happened here. The phone begins to ring. I hesitantly reach out and pick it up. The only sound I hear is the dial tone. No one is speaking. What's going on? Oh, that's so squelchy. Is the game volume okay? Can you hear how awful that sounds? I double checked. Yeah, you can hear how awful that sounds. Yeah, not you. Whatever. That sounds disgusting. Crunching, smacking like the sound of saliva as someone chews. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Did you see it? Tucked in the smacking is a woman's voice. The voice is creepy, cold, and chills me down to the bone. This smacking is disgusting. Is this Hanayome? I should fucking hope so. Did you see it? Why would anyone want to, like, speak to her to just get her to find something if this is what she's like? She asks a second time. The rumors mention that I should say, I haven't seen it. Very seriously, I say, I haven't seen it. Dot dot dot. What do you want to see? That noise is so disgusting. It's going exactly as the rumors said. Hanayome is supposed to tell you the location of whatever you're looking for. Christy told me to ask about the Buddha statues that were stolen from Hate's shrine. I'll give it a try. Buddha statues. Lord Buddha. Doesn't your arm already have the mark of the Buddha on it? Tell me, you want a new Buddha? Look, I know you caught a Pokemon, but this is a serious moment, Damien. This is a serious moment. Does that Pokemon look like a sausage dog by any chance? Why are you doing that? Tell me. Well, tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me.
How about you?
You dick. Oh? Oh, my ears. Oh. Oh, they are correct. This is definitely some divine wrath. The line goes dead. The woman's scream is still ringing in my ears. Yeah. I feel sick. It must be because of my brush with that blood-curdling insanity. Why didn't she answer my question? What was different from when the others asked? She even said it. You still have a mark already. Pardon me. Sorry. The mark on my arm burns dully, like it's reminding me it exists. Maybe this is why she was acting strangely. She literally said it to you, you dumbo. And she did say something to the effect that Buddha gave me this mark. Was she just too insane to differentiate between Buddha and a monstrous spirit? Or is this mark really the work of divine wrath from the Buddha statues? I wait a while longer, but the phone doesn't ring again. There's no point in staying in here. Hi, Christy. As soon as I leave the booth, Christy comes up to me. You don't look well. What happened? I tell Christy about my conversation with Hanayome. What? That's not in the rumours. Christy's brow furrows in confusion. Should we go check out the other phone box for now? Maybe there's a clue there. We can also see if you can ask again. That'd probably piss her off, though. I mean, she got pretty angry that I'd asked when I already had a mark. There's no time to get lost in thought. The last phone booth is at the park by T Apartments, in the other direction. We'll head there after stopping at the mansion. It's probably wise to ask Mary what she knows, since it's on the way. Yeah. The second phone box. Wonderful. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the spirit file. So, with the end of the 90s, online infrastructure has advanced the popularity of a certain widely used... What is BBS? Big Booty Snitches? Hanayome is an urban legend that sprung up from that BBS. It goes as followed. Certain telephone booths in H City will let you talk to ghosts. If you go inside one and wait, the phone will suddenly ring. Pick it up and you'll hear a strange lip-smacking noise. A woman will ask, have you seen it? Rumours say you're supposed to reply with, I haven't seen it. She'll respond with, what do you want to see? Someone actually followed the instructions and was able to find a missing pet. What a strange tale. A lot of people are interested in this ghost, wanting to find things or people who've become lost, but not a single one has ever mentioned getting a mark from her. But the circumstances seem to imply this spirit gave the mark to Eita and Suzu. Plus, why is this spirit called a bride? If she appears as a bride, then someone must have seen her. 3 phone boxes in H City let you speak with a ghost. One seems to be the one Ada and Suzu used. It shouldn't take long to reach the other 2 by car. I'm concerned about the statue stolen from H Shrine too. If Hanayome really can tell us where they are, that would save us a lot of time. There's only one way to find out. In the booth is a poster looking for info on a crime that happened nearby. The phone rings while I'm distracted. Just like the rumours, when I pick up a woman answers, smacking her lips. But I can't get info. I shouldn't laugh at that, sorry. But I can't get info on the statues from her. For some reason, she's behaving different from what we were told to expect. There's one more telephone booth, we better check it out too. So that's all that is in the spirit file. So there isn't anything else for me to actually look at? No. Okay, go back to the mansion. And talk to Mary. I tell Mary what happened at the phone box. You say Hanayome acted strangely. She called the spirit that cursed you with your mark Buddha. I cannot say I know what she saw, but from what you said, she will likely not respond to your question. That does not mean she does not understand you, however. Oh, I bet we have to ask Mashita to come back. Use any method available to obtain as much information as you can. I know he put himself in danger before, so he's probably the one person that wouldn't mind mind. As much as he didn't want to put himself in danger without a reason, he might be a bit more like, oh, okay, let's deal with this. Okay. Exit. Park. Okay, that fog makes it creepy. I see a small park tucked between all of the looming apartment buildings. There's no one here. I guess everyone's already asleep. They said this was the phone booth from the Hanayome rumors, right? Would a spirit really appear in the middle of the city like this? I mean, in a phone booth. Well, now that I'm here, I still have no idea why Hanayome hung up on me. I followed the rumors exactly. Where did I go wrong? The fact you already have a mark. I scratch my head. Don't adhere to the gossip. Defy it. Oh. Suddenly I hear that strange voice again. Gossip. In other words, the rumors. What will happen if I don't follow the rumors? Christy, go back to the car. There's something I want to try. But it might end up backfiring on me. Yay. Okay, so sure. I don't know what you're going to do, but please be careful. Oh, and I almost forgot. I have a message from Ada. Oh. Yeah? It's about the latest information on Hanayome from the BBS. Is it like bulletin boards or something? Take a look. Christy hands me a note written by Ada. Don't talk about eyes or things like it when you're on the phone with Hanayome. If the call goes sideways somehow, don't say I. Okay? P.S. Best to avoid anything that even sounds like I. What? Don't say I. This is it? Yeah, that's all. Anyway, Ada said he was sure it would come in handy. I'll keep it in mind. But the voices just said to defy the rumors, so am I just going to answer it and go, I? Christy returns to the car. I step inside and wait for the phone to ring. There's a poster in this booth too. Just like the one at the rest area, this looks like it's been here for a few years. Young woman kidnapped. A young local woman was kidnapped close to this location. If you were a witness to this crime, please notify the police. MPD. February 8th, 5 years ago. I think the poster I saw at the rest area had the exact same date. Coincidence? I think not. Oh, I don't want to listen to it again. The phone rings. I grab the receiver and slowly pick it up. And it's back. I hear a noise like someone chewing gum from the other end of the phone. An icy cold voice speaks. You again. Did you see it? Oh, you saw, didn't you? You saw that thing of me. Oh. The voice cuts off. Oh! Something outside collides violently with the glass of the booth, but I can't see it. Oh, come on. Tell me, how did you see it? I don't know, I got told to defy the rumors. With your own eyes or eyeglasses? A telescope? Shit, what? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna say my own eyes. Oh yeah, she don't like that. You saw it, you said you saw it. What colour? A beautiful colour. Red, pink, green? I was gonna say white. Let's just say red, because blood. Kill me! Yep. Oh no! Okay, so I've already died. Suddenly the phone goes dead, and my heart stops. Someone knocks on the glass door. Is something wrong? Daijoubu desu ka? Are you okay? Is that a stranger passing by? I guess they're wondering what's going on with me. It's a relief to hear a normal person's voice. Yeah, sorry, it's nothing, really. Oh! As I'm turning around, I feel the door of the booth violently fly open. Two dark, shadowy arms are the last things my eyes see. The image burned into my retinas. Oh. Decide again. Okay. So am I supposed to do that or not? I'm very confused. How many times am I going to have to mess this up? Don't adhere to the gossip. So that's why I was like, okay. The rumours is saying, no, I didn't see it. And... I'm out of Pokeballs, really? Yeah, so defying the rumours would be saying, yes, I did see it. And from what has now been said is to don't say I. So this is going to be a little bit of a back and forth, I think. Take a look, yeah. So don't talk about eyes or things like it. So... unless I just say no again, just to see what it does. Because I feel like I'm probably going to have to... It's kind of annoying that I have to go through all of that again. Oh, and the poster bit? Come on. Oh, fuck you, Pokemon. Complete and utter bullshit. And I used a fucking Great Ball. Can I skip through your lip smacking? Wasn't great enough. Yeah, seems that way. You know what was? Pardon me. That wasn't too bad. I'll take it. An icy cold voice speaks. Okay. 10 out of 10. I wouldn't say 10. I'd give that a 6. Solid 6. Oh, I still didn't give you a burp counter. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna say no. Okay, so I was correct to... Okay. So I do have to do the fight. I guess I should step out and try again. I'll wait outside for a bit and then try going back in. Oh, okay. At least if I do that, I can save. Is there anything else I can do here? No. Memo. So is the note in... No, it's not in there. Is it in the bag? No. I thought it was going to give me a note from what Ada said. And then go back to the park. We go to the phone booth at the park again. I'll wait for Hanayome to call one more time. Don't adhere to the gossip. Defy it. Okay, I repeat the mysterious words I heard to myself. Okay, so I do have to say that I saw it. Own eyes is... Don't say I or anything that sounds like it. Even words with the sound are dangerous. Okay, so unless I have to say that I did see it, and then avoid I? Grab the receiver. That noise is gonna haunt me tonight. I saw it. Oh, ow. Oh, she's so loud. You saw that thing of me? I'm gonna try telescope this time. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, still seems okay. With your own eyes, or eyeglasses, or a telescope. I'm gonna say telescope. 40 points down. Okay, that was the right way to do it. So you say that you saw it, and then you avoid saying I. It sounds like something searching around outside the phone box. You saw it. You said you saw it. What colour? A beautiful colour. Oh God. Red, pink, or green? Oh dear. Maybe pink? That's literally what I said, so I'm gonna go. Okay. Yes! I was right! Hey Pixel! Still at work. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. I hope work's going well for you. Thank you for popping by again. You saw it. What kind of person are you? What's important to me? Your dreams, romance, love? Which do you choose? I believe in love. I believe in a thing called love. Just... Oh, wrong answer. Busy, short week. Oh yeah, that will definitely mean that I still survived. That's fine. That at least, because it's a short week, it will be busy for you. But that will mean it will go quickly as well. The next I know, the bloody handprint is gone, and so is the ominous presence. Okay. I still survived, that's fine. The questions she asked me were strange. She was particularly anxious about what I had seen. I think I did a good job not mentioning anything like eyes in my answers. And apparently love is wrong, so, well, people said that she was a bride. So I thought love might have been good, but Maybe I should have gone with dreams. Overly conscious of being seen. Maybe that's where her secret lies. Oh, I ran away. I exit the booth. Oh, and Christy rushes up to me. My mark started hurting out of nowhere. Did it go all right? I tell Christy about what happened in the telephone booth. I've no idea what that means. Guess there's no way she'd know the answer. Something's on the ground there. Ooh. I am ever so sorry. That was worse than the last one. That was a solid 7. Sorry. Sure enough, there's a folded up piece of paper lying near the booth. Looks like a piece of stationery. I don't think it was there before I went into the phone box. That's one way to pull a logo. Sorry, Oz. I hope it woke you up. I pick up the paper and open it. I dread to think how loud that actually was, considering I've fixed the audio stuff. I know I'm a lot louder than I was before. Sorry. To Seiko, I'll dispel all of your heartache. So forget that horrible incident and take your quiet rest up in heaven. So, an incident. Did she die, like, on the day of her wedding? The posters I saw in the telephone booths mentioned something like that too. I could do better. I could do better, but all I've had is about 300 mils of Coke. Like, I hadn't had other fizz today, so that's not bad. Could they be connected? Most likely. I asked Christy what they think. Christy looks deep in thought. What is it? Oh, she probably reported on something like that 5 years ago. Oh, nothing. Well, we've checked out all the boxes, so let's head back to the mansion. Something still bugs me, though. What, the fact she wouldn't answer about the Buddha statues? We should probably head back for now. Okay. So it says something now about the third one. The faux Coke float bottle. Yes. Courtesy of Miniso UK. It's just so cute. Look at the little Hello Kitty. Beep, beep, beep. It's just making me actually, like, stick to having a stream cup, but I drink it way too quick. Okay, the third phone box. Hanayome's acting even more strangely than before. She seems anxious about being seen, or eyes in general. It's impossible to be sure since it's only over the phone. I swear, some of this sentence I'm just like, okay, we get it. Plus, the note we found outside the booth. I find drinking through a straw makes you drink more. Is that why these became so popular? I just had little mini burps coming through, sorry. To Seiko, I'll dispel all of your heartache, so forget that horrible incident and take your quiet rest up in heaven. Okay. I was expecting it to give me something else, but that's it. Shimmy yo, shimmy yay. Okay. But how are you doing, Oz? Okay. Let's go back. Beep beep. Hey. You know those posters and that bit of stationery we found? Could they be linked to Hanayome? She might have been someone who was caught up in the incident and killed. Doing good, thanks. Just chilling and editing before bed. Oh, is that another YouTube thing I want to say? I have been trying to watch those. I think I've... You posted one 12 minutes ago. Like. There you go. I knew there was something. Bum, 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 bum. Mostly been doing shorts. I haven't actually, like, edited anything for shorts. I've just literally just moved my clips from here straight over, and they surprisingly still did okay. It was really weird though, because my really shit clip just of me commenting on like how hot Carlos was, that, you know, I want to give him a hug, it got like over 7,000 views, and I was just like, damn, people really do thirst for Carlos. I don't even know why. Like, it was such a basic clip. Yeah, 7.2 thousand. I was like, what? Just see a hot man, and hell yeah, man. Brain rot content does well on YouTube. Oh dear. I'll try and sometimes the ones you put the least amount of effort into go mental. Yeah, that's true. And the fact that, you know, I found there's the burp section of TikTok. So I was like, well, at least it kind of helps with the fact that I let them rip. And if that's the case, then Christy turns towards the shelves with files. Yeah. Files full of articles on criminal cases. The dates were 5 years ago, right? The 8th of February. Then there might be an article on what happened here in these files. We could use more help. Maybe Ada and Suzu can give us a hand. Go ahead and call them over. Why can't you? All four of us begin reading through files. The clippings range from the smallest dispute to the most heinous crimes in H City. But they're all dated 5 years ago or earlier. Did they get stored in the garage because they're so old? How am I? I'm okay. It was just a busy day. Mondays always are, and it's payday tomorrow, so there was a lot of the pay queries coming out, and just a busy day. Oh, I don't want to use all my great balls. Give me a second, ladies and gents. I need to get some more balls. Gents, I need to get some. Oh. You get paid on Fridays. Oh, do you get paid weekly? Oh, bi-weekly. Nice. No, I'm unfortunately monthly. Are those the headphones? Maybe. Yes. Purchase. Yeah, okay. Now I have balls. Are they any good? Yeah, they're not bad actually. They are definitely comfier than other things, but I feel like I think my ears are just awful. Like, they do still hurt a little bit after a while, so I have to just make sure I've not pushed them in properly, but it's comfier than the big thing putting the pressure on my head. Yes! Suck it, Damien! I don't even know what a tutel is. Right, after a while, back to the important bit.
This is much worse than before.
Yeah, I agree. This is nasty.
It's a small Turtka. Ah yes, the Turtka. My favourite Pokemon. I found it. The victim's name is Seiko. The date is February, 5 years ago. Gotta be it. Yeah. Christy lays the file out on the desk and we all peer at it. The file has articles about an incident that happened 5 years ago. For fuck's sake, Turtle. Oh my god, do you remember the days of Awkward Turtle? Oh. Oh, I prefer an over-ear headset, but I also use my shocks a lot. See, I do prefer the over-ear headset, but it's just this bit. Like, I really could just feel it putting pressure on my head, and with my migraines and stuff, it was just like, I'd rather not. And even if I loosened it up, because I used to have it on quite loose, it would still weigh down. I have a very small head. It's why I say I'm a white chocolate Malteser when I dye my hair, and I'm just a tiny white ball. The victim's name was Seiko Hasegawa. Apparently she committed suicide in the forest by H Castle on the eve of her wedding. Okay, so probably cheating partner. She was in her dress when she was found. Suzu, you probably shouldn't read anymore. It's pretty bad. The little kid's into the occult stuff though, she probably reads more. Thanks, Ada. But I want to know more about Hanayome. I feel like I need to do this. She's cringing, but she sounds determined. Between this and sneaking out at night, she's a surprisingly brave kid. It's rather odd for someone her age. Which is... I remember now. This happened back when I used to be a news anchor. Okay, now she sounds like, yeah, she's getting the amnesia. Then do you know the whole story? It was horrible. It's hard to recount. A woman was abducted by a gang while she was walking her dog. They brought her to the forest and assaulted her. People found her battered and staggering along the road the next day. The dog was run over and killed near the forest when it chased after them. Oh. That's horrifying. Yeah, but that wasn't the end of Seiko Hasegawa's misfortune. Ada somberly cuts in. His usual grin is nowhere to be found. It's well known in some circles, but her assault was photographed. The pictures were sent to her fiancé. Oh. They threatened to make them public if he didn't pay up. I heard he gave them a ton of money to get the photos and the negatives. Is that true, Christy? Yeah, I heard that as well. Because of all that, Miss Seiko had a mental breakdown, and in the end she hung herself. She'd been a serious, honest woman, so she just couldn't bear it. Oh, that's awful. The cruel fate of a woman attacked before her wedding. We fall silent as that reality weighs on us. Suzu timidly speaks up, her face pale. Maybe there's a connection between what happened to Miss Hasegawa and Hanayome's phone boxes. According to the article, the incidents that wrecked her life took place near each phone box. She was abducted by the park and assaulted by the rest area. She was found wandering near the parking lot by a highway. The phone booths connect Hanayome and Seiko Hasegawa. The coincidence sends a shiver down my spine. So that note we found by the telephone booth, did Seiko's fiancé write it? Most likely. What's strange is it was there and not where she committed suicide. Did Hanayome put it there? Maybe she was telling us something. I have no clue how spirits think, but if Suzu's right, then that note is an important clue for us. I seem to recall Miss Seiko's fiancé was a famous musician. As a result, the case was widely publicised at the time. It happened right after they returned from a romantic trip to Greece. Old ladies were sobbing about how it made it all the more tragic, and the poor dog they brought on the trip died heroically as well. Where's the fiancé now? Well, he began acting strange due to the shock and then went missing. Some say her suicide was to follow him. But he wasn't the only one who disappeared. It sounds like all of the culprits went missing too. You hear about that online too? Well, something like that. The internet wasn't the same back then. There were only hubs. Hubs, like pre-internet chat rooms? Everyone was talking about it on the occult hubs back then. There was one person in the community who knew way too much. I think he was one of the culprits. He brought up a bunch of things, like taking pictures and all that. Oh. And I bet those were pictures of the assault. Yeah, that's right. I feel like every time I get into the chapter, I forget that the scenarios are that dark. After they were finished, those assholes got a camera out and took pictures of her face soaked with tears. The whole time she yelled, "Don't look, don't look." Don't look, huh? Hanayome has an extreme reaction to being seen by others. He kept going on about it, night after night, until he suddenly stopped posting. People who knew him said they couldn't contact him at all. Those guys deserve to die, but it's still really creepy, you know. Suddenly, a line from the note pops into my head. I'll dispel all of your heartache. Hey, Christy. Do you happen to know exactly where in the forest Seiko killed herself? Oh. I was a reporter at the time, so I did go to the location. But that was 5 years ago, so I don't remember exactly. I feel like I went west from that big arch at the entrance. Alakazam. What did I miss? Where did that come from? So you're really going to go? That definitely lightened the mood a little bit, thank you. Yeah. You said dispel. Oh. That's such a dad joke. Fuck's sake, Oz. Yeah, we might be able to figure out something about Hanayome. I've come to realise, like, recently, when I was looking at doing any... Do you expect any less? No. Absolutely no. That I put more emphasis on, like, one side of my mouth. I want to say the right side. And now whenever I'm talking, I can kind of feel it. And it's really putting me off. I don't like the noise of stuff going on in the background. Now I'm just like, oh, I've got a weak face on one side apparently. Fine. I understand. I've had my fill of that forest, but I suppose we have no other leads. Gathering info at the mansion. Okay. Right, so... The spirit... Oh, 3 pages. Gosh, okay. Yeah, so the garage shelves contain files on accidents and crimes within H City, from decades old to just a few years ago. We all search through them and find a case with a victim named Seiko Hasegawa, the person mentioned in the note. The details of her case are sickening. The victim was abducted by a group as she was walking her dog in the forest while awaiting her wedding day. She was found by a phone booth along the highway the next day. But that's not all. The culprits photographed the assault and blackmailed her fiancé with the photos for money. A few days later, all of the stress caused her to kill herself. Her fiancé went missing afterwards, with people believing he also committed suicide. Christie investigated the case back then. She says the fiancé was a famous musician. To Seiko, I'll dispel all of your heartache. Those words bother me, but there's something else too. And that's the fact that the culprits also went missing after she died. This ghastly case is still unable to gain full closure. The phone box that guided us to the case. The fact that the woman who hung herself wore a wedding dress. The connections to the forest by H Castle. The other mark bearers won't like it, but we need to go back to the forest. But why am I so sure of that? Will she still come with me? Yeah. Okay. To the forest we go. This is more awkward than I thought. Being out alone with someone who, until recently, was planning to kill herself. Why would you bring that up? Do you have something that you want to say? She noticed right away. Was I being that obvious? No, not really. It's fine. You don't have to hide it. You're wondering if I still want to kill myself, aren't you? Is this a woman's intuition? No, maybe I'm just crap at hiding things. Maybe I should put a trigger warning or something in this. Whew. Don't worry, I don't anymore. People hate it when things are forced on them, right? Doesn't matter what it is. I can trust you, right? Yes. At least for now. Here's hoping she keeps feeling the same, at least while we're together. Oh god, that sounded like something broke. Just then, the tyres hit a bump in the road. I can see a square, grey object in the back seat through the rearview mirror. Is that thing back there yours? No, that's Ata's CD radio cassette player. Huh? Why something like that? He said we might need music during the drive, then went and put it in here himself. But we don't have any CDs or tapes. Should I turn on the radio? No, I'll pass. The conversation grinds to a halt after that. Damien has no balls. It's like there's an invisible person between us. After falling silent a while, Christy finally speaks up again. It only makes sense for the conversation to turn one direction. It's rather worrisome, don't you think? After all this time, they don't know. Who doesn't know what? Those two. They think that spirit just helps you find things. What a naive fairy tale. Yeah. Christy is exactly right. You quickly become disillusioned once you actually face a spirit. But thinking about it, wouldn't that be best? Christy looks at me in shock. Wait, what are you saying? I just mean, our lives are on the line here. Would you stop joking around? Sorry. She's furious at me. But it looks like she was telling the truth about not wanting to die. She's got too much pride. Someone like that would never commit suicide. Yes! Sandile is mine! What's so funny? Nothing. Will we make it back again? I stare at the headlights and contemplate where we're going. It's like I need to go through all of them, so it's just different reactions for if and when you catch or don't catch Pokemon. Sigh. That sigh was pretty deep. I can't believe we're here again. At least I can feel better knowing he's not around anymore. I almost remind her about Hanayome, but I stop myself from opening my mouth. I don't want to break her tenuous calm. Okay. It's supposed to be west of the gate. I look to the west of the gate again, but there's no sign of a trail. Strange. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. When I came here researching an article, there was a path to the west. Suddenly, Christie's face stiffens. What's wrong? I feel cold all of a sudden. Oh, God. Okay. I don't like the fact that it looks like it has hair, because it's reminding me of Nina from Full Metal Alchemist, and that's just a very sad story. I follow their gaze and see a low shadow dashing out from the darkness. A dog? It certainly seems like one. It kicks up the dirt with 4 legs. But it looks off somehow. Is it the ghost of the dog? Its fur is long and dishevelled, and from certain angles its face looks human. Stop making me think of Nina. Big Brother Edge? The dog stares at us, growling softly. It does. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me that sees it. Oh, Nina. What is it? Are you trying to tell us something? You're being too gentle with it. You need to sound firm when you talk to a dog. Act like its master. It's one of the reasons you can tell that I am a cat person, because I don't like giving orders to dogs. Weaker dogs like to bark, right? So ignore it and stay quiet. So ignore it and stay quiet, huh? I guess that's true for humans too. Powerful people tend to ignore others. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. The dog barks loudly, then vanishes into the western underbrush. The moment it's gone, the chill in the air dissipates like it was never there. Was it trying to guide us? I reckon it's Psycho's dog. The spirit of the dog, anyway. I shine the flashlight on the spot where the dog disappeared, and now familiar pain shoots through my wrist. Already? A few hours left until death closes in. There's probably not much time left. We better hurry. Huh. Let's check the bushes over there. Investigating the forest again. That's very weird. I don't feel like we've got much compared to the others. Upon our return to the forest, a strange dog appears. It growls at us before disappearing into the western thicket. Christy says the place she checked in the past was in the west also. Still, that dog didn't look natural. I suppose that's a good sign, since we're chasing after a spirit. But the mark warns that time is short. We have to hurry. Oh gosh, okay. Does it say anything else? Welcome to the lush and romantic wood timberland. Okay, nothing new there. Nothing new here. Okay. There's a thicket of trees next to the gate. With the dog gone, I push my way into the underbrush. I spot the traces of what used to be a path. You could barely call it one at this point. This must be the closed hiking trail. The path goes west from the gate. That's right, I remember now. This is the path I took before. That dog, was it trying to show this to us? Who knows? Anyway, let's get going. Okay. No one's jumping out at me? No? Good. Here, doggy doggy. Okay, right, I've got a map now. Forward. Okay, so I've got a little something there. That's the only one. There's something in the grass at the foot of the tree. It's a wad of paper. Here, doggy doggy. I push the grass aside, the grass aside and pick it up. Ah, talisman. Thank you. I do need the soul power points because I need as much health as I can get. Okay, nothing else, no? Okay, let's go left. Oh. Okay, so something that side. Okay, let's look at that first. Something's in the grass. Is it going to be another talisman? I can't see it well from here. Okay, dig around for it. I feel around in the blades of grass. Got an instant camera. Okay. I've hit the switch before I realised, and a red light appears. Apparently that means the flash can be used. Oh, it must still have battery left. Oh, I'm definitely going to have to use that to fight off the spirit, because she doesn't like being seen. Not that we're going to take any pictures with it. You're right. I turn it off and quickly stuff it in my bag. I decide it's wise not to mention the dried blood that's stuck to the bottom of it. Oh. To see is to perceive light. Okay. That distant voice echoes in my head. True. Seeing something means you're seeing the light it's reflecting. But what does that have to do with Hanayome? Around the tree covered in photos. Yeah, I need to look at the photos. I shine the light on the grove of trees in front of us and catch a glimpse of something odd. Huh? What is that? Something's posted there? I can't make it out from here. Oh. I move forward for a closer look. Oh, that must be the culprits. They're still going around, yeah. What is this? All thought in my mind ceases. It's as if I'm unable to process what I'm seeing, and my brain comes to a halt. Are these photos? There are a bunch of pictures of different people posted to the tree, but they're all these photos have nails in the eyes. It's just as Christy said. For some bizarre reason, each photo has a person with nails driven through both eyes. Attached to the nails is some kind of tape. Cold sweat drips down my back. What kind of grudge would cause someone to do something like this? I mean, she was screaming, "Don't look." Hey, all the people in these pictures, are they all men? Christie's mutters are loud enough to hear. Huh? I look over the photos again. A good number of them are deteriorated, so they're hard to make out, but they may be right. Yeah, looks like it. All the subjects are men. That's clearly not a coincidence. I feel a little dizzy and step back. Through my blurry vision, something flashes in the light from the flashlight. What's wrong? Nothing. It's just over there. Something sparkled up there. Something might be there. We should check it out. Up where? Oh, I said up. Oh. Something up in the branches of the tree is reflecting light. Something must be stuck in the branches. The only way we'll be able to check it out is to climb up the trunk. Are you thinking about climbing the tree? There aren't any cavities, knots, or branches within reach. It'll be hard to climb up it. So, boost my partner up? This is just between us, but I weigh... She whispers in my ear. Okay, that's off the table. Climb the tree myself? I don't think he's going to be able to. I take a deep breath and jump at the tree. I struggle to reach for a while and manage to touch a branch until I crash to the ground with a spectacular thud. Ow. Ugh, I told you. I refuse. There's no way I can climb that. Looks like that's not going to work. Okay. I give up and back away. Okay, so I'm gonna have to come back to the left. Okay. It's weird looking at it from a different angle. It always confuses me. Left. I hear a low growl from somewhere. The doggy's back. I can't see what's making it, but it seems to be watching me. Oh, we did see that dog at the gate. We did indeedio. I'm not sure why, but I feel an intense hostility directed towards me. Because you're a man, my dude. Dog? What do we do? Something's coming. The instant Christy speaks, the growling grows distinctively quieter. Except it doesn't look like it'll let us through. Let's turn back. We retreat without trying to force our way past. Okay, so well, I need something to get up the tree. Oh. Ghastly! Let me look at this one more time just to make sure it's not gonna... I grab the tape that's wrapped around one of the nails and take a good look at it. It looks like audio tape that's been pulled out of a cassette. Oh. All the photos are of men and there's blood everywhere. Does it belong to the person who put the nails in? Okay, so I can't... I need an item or something. All I've got is the instant camera. Okay. But yeah, I haven't been anywhere else, and if I can't go forward, where am I gonna get other items? Definitely nothing else. Suck it. Do you have anyone else you can switch partners with? Oh, the little girl! That's a good point. I can boost her up the tree.
I am dead inside.
Sorry, Damien. Good shout, Oz. That's why I was just trying to think, like, where else could I get anything? But yeah, the girl, I can boost her up into the tree. Go forward. And then go left. Not that you really want to bring a little child to a tree like this, but... okay. Is to climb up the trunk. You're going to climb the tree? No, I'm not. You are. Boost my partner up. If that's all, then okay, I'll try. I squat at the base of the tree and let her climb up on me. Up you go! I stagger a bit, but manage to stand. I feel like I'm one of the trees now. Can you reach? Just a little to the right. I'm almost there. Eek! Oh. Suzu reaches as far as she can with her hand and I lose my balance. We both crash to the ground. Are you okay? I'm fine. Here. Suzu shows me her hands. It's holding the object that was stuck in the branches. A dog collar. A collar? It makes me think of that dog we saw before coming here. Does this belong to that dog? I wonder who threw it away. Who knows? As I'm putting it away in my bag, I spot an inscription on the inside of the collar. Renter? Was it a rental? A rental collar? Okay. Right. In the west side of the forest, we find a tree covered in strange photos of men, and they all had large nails driven deep into their eyes. They're likely all dead. Is it some kind of warning that men will be killed? I spot something when I look up into the tree. It's hard to get down, but it turns out to be a dog collar. Does it belong to the dog we saw at the entrance? That article on Seiko we found in the garage said the body of her pet dog was found in the forest. Was it killed chasing after the culprits? It seems she even brought it on her trip to Greece with her fiancé right before she was abducted. It looks like the dog's name is on the collar, but how do you pronounce that? I'm just going to call it Renter. Doesn't look like English. I mean, it kinda does. In the bushes below the tree, I find a dirty instant camera. The back reads, "Take a picture, flash included." That voice then whispers to me again. To see is to perceive light. Light, things that emit light. The camera. I bet Seiko Hasegawa detested that light. Yeah. Oh, she would have did. Rent a dog. Okay, let's go back and see if the doggy wants the collar. Brr. Yep, the doggy's still watching you. Not sure why. It's an intense hostility. Yep. Well, what should we do? The instant Suzu speaks, the growling grows distinctly quieter. I remember the photos. Yeah, because it was back one turning. All of them were men with nails in their eyes. I don't know what that has to do with the dog. But if those pictures demonstrate the hatred that saturates this place, if I'm with Suzu, it might react differently. I consider my options. I've got an idea. I take the collar out of my bag. Maybe... It's a safe bet that the spirit was born here, so the dog is likely tied to this collar. I face the general area the barking is coming from and show it to the collar. I had to look twice at the name to make sure it's you. Hi, Unji! Oh, how are you doing? Ooh. Oh no, Nina's back. The dog appears like a gust of wind. Whoa! Before I can blink, it steals the collar from me. Oh. Okay. Just grinding some Division 2. I'm doing okay. I'm not too bad, thank you. Have you played any more of... Is it Kingdom Come? If I'm remembering that right. When I try to quickly jump away, I hear Suzu call out to me. Don't move. But I don't catch the rest of it. The dog rushes at me. So fast, it looks like it's gliding over the ground. I'm gonna stand still. Oh, don't kick the spirit dog. The dog stops in its tracks. It seems confused that I'm not reacting and just standing still. Not yet, had a busy week, couldn't stream, hopefully you can tomorrow. Okay. Kick them up. No! No, it's a spirit doggy that was just protecting. It shuffles back on its guard, then prepares to attack again. I'll keep an eye out for tomorrow, because I won't be streaming. It bares its teeth and growls. Oh god. I don't think turning my back to it is good, but I pretend to not hear it threatening me. What days do you normally stream? I don't really have a set schedule. At the moment, I'm still trying to get used to having a bit of a schedule. I was wanting to do like Monday, Wednesday. I think I was doing Fridays, or I've been trying to work it out because my day in the office also changes. So if it's like a day that I'm in the office, I then get back a lot later and it'll mess all of that up. Except for the Sundays, because I want the Sundays to be irregular. The dog holds the collar in its mouth and stares at me. That collar has an inscription on it, doesn't it? I'm sure it said Renta. What should I call it? Oh god. I think it'll be the L? Oh, was I completely wrong? This time more clearly. Oh no. Oh no, I die. The dog fixes its gaze on me, its glare strangely piercing. Okay, I'll go with 1 next time. So is that like a G? Told you to kick it. On G, no. Okay. I'm assuming it's a Greek collar then. Because, like, from when they did the holiday to Greece. I have too many friends with dog sonas? Oh. Oh. It's the letter gamma. Ooh, okay. Like I said, if it was Korean, at least I could understand it, but that, no. Furries, yeah. I was just sort of like, sonas? And then I clocked. What should we do? Grrr. I know. Let's skip through this bit. Show the color. I take the color out of the bag. Oh. Right. Squishy. I'm biased because I'm a certified cat enjoyer. I'm not going to say anything, but that does sound a little bit wrong. But I don't catch the rest of it. Yep. Okay, don't move. Don't move. Stand still. Yes! Only 11 points down. It's a shame that you missed yesterday's stream then, because I was doing Persona, and my cat went behind my mirror and knocked it down, so it fell and just landed on the bed. You're allowed to have an opinion, even if it's wrong. No, I am a cat person. I'm just saying that you being a certified cat enjoyer sounds a little bit dirty. Wrong in that way. It shuffles back on its guard. Exactly. A kappa kappa. Wink wink, a gabba gabba. You enjoyed a pussy. It bares its teeth and growls. Right. Turn my back to it. Spam. Okay. Too gay for that. That is a really good time for the not being PG-13 to pop up. This is the thing. See, now I'm gonna go, are you actually gay? Because if you are, I didn't know. And then I should be careful of the pussy jokes. You're back. Okay. You're just too gay to be like, I love that pussy. Fair enough. And I do not care about jokes. Okay, good. I was gonna say, because me too. It's fine. The dog holds the collar in its mouth and stares at me. Yeah. Okay, Oz told me. Really, I throw even harsher ones. I mean, you've known me for years now. You know I can throw out some jokes, but it's all in good jest and only if people are happy with jokes. This better be right, Oz. Sorry, I had to catch the Pokemon. I mutter the name. Okay. Oz can stay. The dog turns around and quietly slinks into the brush. It disappears from sight. Seems I somehow managed to escape death. Only after dying once, my dude. I pick up the collar that was left behind and sigh deeply. Are you okay? I love her hair. It's just a really nice looking design. Yeah, that was... I can't even say it was no big deal. My words simply trail off. That's all I can answer with. I pat myself down with my hands, but I don't seem to be injured anywhere. I did feel teeth biting into my hand when the collar was snatched from me, though. You really, really have to overdo it to offend me, and I don't think anyone's really managed to do it yet. Okay, that's good. I won't try to, but that's good to know. Oh, I didn't get the Pokemon. That dog may be supernatural. I hope it doesn't attack again. I think we'll be fine. It found what it was looking for. You're right. Yeah. You're doggy. Okay. Nothing else is there. Right. Onward, my steed! Let's go. Oh. Oh, they've got nails in the eyes! Oh, I don't like that. A sound like a rope creaks above my head. Silhouettes swing in the shadow of the trees. My whole body shudders with dread. Are those people? Suzu gives a terrified yelp. Yeah, this is a bad time to have the kid with me. Speechless, I shine my flashlight on them. They clearly aren't people. They're mannequins. You hate mannequins. Yeah, I never used to have an issue with them. But I kinda do now. They just, yeah, they get creepy. I blame video games. The things hanging by their necks from the trees are display mannequins you can find in any department store. Obviously dolls cannot commit suicide. Is this someone's idea of a prank? Or maybe a warning to intruders? The only one who knows the truth would be whoever did this. Let's go. I don't think they're dangerous. They're only mannequins. Oh, are they gonna come and attack me? Okay. Suzu replies uneasily. But before either of us take a step forward, I feel a shaky hand gripping onto me. Okay, so that one's got one. So do you. And so do you. Okay. Let's do you, because you're closest. The dolls swing unceasingly from their ropes, even though there is no breeze. Oh, okay, I can't feel. Those mannequins look weird as fuck. Yeah. The hands. They're like Play-Doh looking. But I don't like the nails in the eyes. A male doll is hanging from a tree. I wonder what the person who did this was thinking. And then this one. A doll is mercilessly hanging by its neck. It has something in its left hand. Grabbing onto it to stop it from swaying, I open the hand and take what's inside. Oh, just another talisman. Okay. Blinded. Okay. I don't... Okay. That one definitely has blood on it and has a face looking at me, I swear. I think it does actually just have the nails, but I don't like the way that that's looking. Forward. Oh. It's that dog. Here, doggy doggy. Suzu, be careful. It's okay now. It doesn't want to hurt the dog. The dog? It doesn't want to hurt Suzu. It won't attack anymore. So, Onji, because you weren't here, this part of the story is, there was a woman who was abducted and basically gang raped. And her dog tried to sort of like fight off the culprits, and then the dog was killed in the forest. So be nice to this dog. It's that dog from before. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Yeah. It starts digging in the dirt right in front of us. Yeah, it's the spirit of the dog, I think. After a few moments, it disappears like mist. What was it doing? Is there something over there? Let's take a look. Okay, is there anything else? Understandable why it doesn't like men. Yeah. It's the place where the dog was digging. I'm gonna look first. The dirt there appears to be a different colour. I reach out and touch the dirt, but the texture under my hand surprises me. The dirt around here is soft, almost as if something was buried. Give me a hand. You're going to dig here? I don't think we'll need any tools. Please. I've got such an itchy nose. Okay. In silence, we kneel in this forest in the middle of the night. and dig up the dirt with our hands. I feel like I'm robbing a grave. You probably are, dude. Oh, that just actually made it worse. It could be that those words popped into my head because I somehow knew what we'd find. Distracted. Oh, is it the fiancé? I looked down on what we dug up. What we find is a corpse. It's just a skeleton now, but it doesn't look that old. Is that a corpse? Another great thing to have the kid with. Yeah, my reply sounds incredibly incredibly flat and uncaring, even to me. At some point, death has become familiar. That fact, and not the corpse, is what sends a shiver down my spine. I'm too comfortable with the world of the dead. I know this, but I can't escape it. One part of me observes the remains before us and reacts calmly. Just then, I notice something. Is it all the centipedes? What's that? A centipede. There's something white in the skeleton's hand. I dig it out and discover it's a plastic bag. I mean, it's a valuable life lesson in one way. Yeah. Inside are a number of cassette tapes and some kind of note. The note's deteriorated, but parts of it are legible. Like, yeah, it's either the fiancé or it's one of the people, one of the culprits. I killed them all. One's assault you, now you rest in peace. Ah, yeah, the fiancé. What needed to be done, now I die here. This forest you passed away, new song, want, listen, heaven. So he avenged his fiancée by getting them all, and then died in the forest where she died. Got 3 cassette tapes. That sounds like a suicide note, doesn't it? But these tapes... She looks at the cassette tapes. Oh, is it like recorded confessions? Why were they buried too? They look at the remains as if asking them a question. Of course, it's not going to reply. Thanks, dude. I trail off. A different voice is whispering in my mind. The voice falls silent. The last? Wait a second. The last what? Huh? Is something the matter? I didn't say anything. It's nothing. Sorry. Just talking to myself. Anyway, let's take these tapes with us. I hope we can actually go back to the mansion, because this kind of feels like stuff's gonna happen soon. Okay. An hour left. Okay, yeah. Let me go back, okay? Let me go back. I don't like them from this angle either. And it is. I swear this mannequin was facing the other way and was the one looking towards me. Out of nowhere, my mark flares up painfully, the intense pulsing setting my nerves on fire. Shit, are we out of time? I bite my lip and look at Suzu. Suzu! Suzu! Hey, can you hear me? Yeah. Frightened by Hanayome advancing and the mark. It's finally here. It all starts now. I grab Suzu and run. The spirit is closing in on us. Wake up, little Suzu! Wake up! Okay, that's fun. So we go back and we're probably just like, okay, it's gonna happen. And yeah. Did I get in the car to go somewhere? I should hope so. Regardless, I'm here inside it, gripping the wheel. The mansion. I need to go back there for now. I glance through the rearview mirror at Suzu in the back seat. Suzu is staring vacantly out the window with a slightly tilted head. The only thing out there is darkness. There's nothing to look at. Ata's tape player is lying on its side in the passenger seat. I grabbed it from the back, meaning to play one of those tapes. We quickly arrive at Kuju Mansion. Even if I discuss it with Mary, it's probably best to listen to a tape first. I reach for one, but as I do, I notice something odd. Oh. Where are we? I'm on an unfamiliar road, like I took a wrong turn somewhere. No, it's not unfamiliar. I've clearly been down this road before. But the route I was taking should have had no way for me to come across this road. That's the only way I can describe it. It's impossible. Oh no. Calm down. I must have made a mistake because I was messing around with the tape player. I wouldn't get lost on the way to the mansion. I've been to it so many times now. I just missed the first intersection and ended up somewhere strange. That's all. That's what I tell myself as I make a U-turn. He's just going to end up back at the forest, isn't he? But no matter how many times I go back... Oh! Damn it, why am I here again? Oh dear. No matter how I turn, I end up on the same road. Right, left, or keep going straight. I still return to the exact same place. This is ridiculous! Ridiculous! I hit the steering wheel. Maybe it was because of my outburst, but my mark starts burning with pain again. This was bad. Really bad. At this rate, death will catch up to us while we're here in the car. Having said that, we can't go back to the mansion. I don't think we'll be able to get out of this maze no matter how many times I try. In that case, what should I do? Where should I drive? So the mountain is basically the forest. The highway was where we picked up... Maybe I should go to the apartments? I turned the steering wheel in the direction of the place that popped into my head. Tea apartments. It's not that I have to go there. The destination isn't important so long as it gets me out of this situation. I hit the gas pedal and abruptly turn the wheel, trying to get out of this cursed trap. Finally, familiar scenery returns, as if it was laying in wait for me. It's very weird. In the end, we're back here. Oh. The phone is ringing. I know exactly who's calling. Well, shit. Is this literally the... I've got Ata's radio cassette player and the bag holding Seiko's memories at the ready. Is it not going to let me save? Because that is a lot of stuff that's happened. I pick up the receiver, but the phone immediately goes dead. Oh? Oh! Is that an eye coming out the mouth? You saw, didn't you? Well, this is annoying me because now I wanted to save before doing this fucking bit. I know, you saw it. was right behind me. Hit her with the tape. Okay. Take a picture with the camera. Flash her away. I quickly grabbed the instant camera and used the flash. The spirit shrieks, and while it's distracted, I tumble out the booth. Oh, okay, is this not... Please don't be the final battle then. Once out, I spot out the corner of my eye the spirit standing there, looking down at me. Okay, no, this is just the fight, I think. Great. The camera's battery's dead after one flash. I echo ballad. Is that going dun 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 dun? The spirit responds to the song. Was that a good way to respond to it then? Yeah, I think that was good. So ballad, charm song? Ballad, charm, and then my? Listened often, dear. The spirit responds to the song. And then the third one is like, it's saying something to her, isn't it? If I've actually done this well... Oh. Go away, bitch. What the fuck? Hey, let me listen to the newest. Yeah, isn't that one? The newest is the one that she doesn't know, right? She ain't getting raped. She already was. That song was finished. Wait, did I just die? Was that me or her? Oh. There's a flash of light. I blink and the spirit is gone. Holy fuck. How did I just do that when I've died so many times with the first 2 chapters? What the fuck? Well played. Thank you, thank you. How the fuck? I don't sense Hanayome anymore. She's gone now. Hanayome. Suzu is back to normal. I bet their mark's gone. But mine's still right on my arm. I guess Hanayome didn't give me my mark after all. First place. Yes! Then Hanayome really was Seiko Hasegawa. What a sad, terrible fate. Turning into a ghost after she died. I feel sorry for her. I mean, you should feel sorry for her for all of the horrible stuff that happened to her that led up to her deciding to kill herself. I hope her fiancé's song for her helps her be at peace in heaven. Should we head back? Yeah. Huh? I was about to say, this is a really short chapter in comparison. The phone starts ringing out of nowhere. It won't stop. It's like it's waiting for someone to answer. My mark stings with pain. What's happening? Oh? Suzu collapses. Oh god, what did I not do right? My eyes hurt. It's the phone's fault. Stop it. Quick. Hurry. The fuck? I grab the phone and hear a woman breathing. Immediately, I try to hang up, but my arm won't move. You saw it. You saw it. Yeah, and then I played you the tapes, bitch. You saw with your round little eyes. Well, bad little... Oh, God. Get eaten? Oh, I just... Oh. Suzu's terrifying scream echoes from both the phone and outside the booth. Did I just get the kid killed? There are noises coming from the phone. Like someone stuffing their cheeks with gum. Is that what the sound is? The phone goes dead. I can move freely again. Oh dear. I don't think I deserve that first medal. Hanayome's regretful demise. Right near where Suzu had collapsed is a single bloody eyeball staring at me. I search everywhere around the park, but I can't find Suzu anywhere. Maybe deep down I'm actually scared of finding them. Of finding the mutilated corpse missing an eyeball. So 2 out of 3 I've killed. Why has it been both the young girls? It's thanks to you that my mark is finally gone. Too bad I didn't get to do much. Fuck. I read a ton of comics about exorcism, so I thought I could help. By the way, where's Suzu? Oh. No way, you're lying. I'm sorry. Damn it. What did you... Why would you let her... I wanted to come back to the mansion. But it all kind of got stuck in a ongoing cycle. Ada crumbled to the floor, his sobs echoing off the walls. I awaited your return. It appears that you overcame your fear and destroyed the spirit. But there was another victim. The fact that you survived is at least a small mercy. It may seem cold, but please do not be overcome with regret. That's not comforting at all. I could be next. I've managed to defeat 3 spirits now, but my mark still hasn't disappeared. It feels like that terrible fact might just freeze the blood in my veins. So what the... I wonder if it's to do with the order that you play the songs, or you have to maybe do like the 2 that she knew like 3 times and then the new one, because obviously I got her and she was like, oh, I don't know that one. But why was she vengeful? All I can do now is press forward. May I have a word? I looked through the other files in the garage after you left, and I found this. She hands over a file that says H Shrine Findings on the cover. Sayakuju's signature is in the corner. The Kuju family's guardians were housed there, so it makes sense that this was here. Go on, read it. Most of it is about how Hate Shrine was built and its history. It lines up with what Mary told us. Everything that happened from the anti-Buddhist movement to now is in here. But it looks like even Saya didn't know who stole the statues 50 years ago. Some pages are about Hate Shrine's Go Shintai, the item that houses the deity's spirits. This shrine has two, a mirror and a small Buddha statue called a Nenjibutsu. The Nenjibutsu should be in a brassard pouch, but I never saw anything like that at the shrine. I wonder where it ended up. The last few pages contains a note on an investigation into the stolen statues. It mentions a rumour that started circulating a few months ago. K. Mayamachi? North Road in H City. It's a back street that, due to the city's poor planning, is covered in manholes. Because of that, people call it Manhole Road. On a moonless night, a young woman was walking down it on her way home from work. An old sign read, "Be wary of strangers." Suddenly fearful, she attempted to hurry her steps down that dimly lit back street. But she couldn't take a step forward. A noise, something heavy being dragged, and then a figure was discernible from out of the darkness. It was a woman with dishevelled hair, wearing a burnt white robe. She cradled a headless Buddha statue as if it were her own child. The shadows and hair hid most of the face, but she could see her blood-red lips twisted into a satisfied smile. Terrified by the eerie sight, she turned on her heel and ran away. Some distance away, she turned to look back. But the woman was gone. I want an Azuro. Give me. The statues were stolen 50 years ago, so it wasn't that woman, but I doubt it's that easy to find headless Buddha statues. I'm sure she must know something. I asked Hanayome where the statues stolen from Hate Shrine were, and now there's an unexpected lead. What a strange coincidence. If you can find those stolen statues and honour them at Hate Shrine, the divine wrath will be quelled, and you might be freed from the mark. Another way that might possibly allow me to escape my mark. It's worth looking into at least. Has she said if her mark's gone? I think yes, she did. Oh, before I forget, you should take these too. Documents on the Hasegawa case that we found after you left. Read through them if you want. It is almost dawn. We must end today's investigation. Please rest. Suzu, I am very sorry, man. I thought I did well. Ada climbs the stairs, sobbing. I'm heading to bed soon myself. My mark's finally gone. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. There's no reason for you to stay any longer. You're right about that. I'll be leaving tomorrow. Sorry, but even 9 lives wouldn't be enough to survive staying here. You said it. But I'm grateful for all this, too. It gave me time to rethink my life. Ironic, isn't it? If I hadn't been cursed by a spirit, I'd be in that forest right about now. Christie's smile turns wry. Well, I'm off to bed now. Good night. Got another kid killed, for God's sake. Now then, please find me when you are ready. Farewell. Okay, let's finish this off. We find a skeleton buried in the ground with a worn suicide note and cassette tapes. Strangely enough, the contents of the note match up with the rumours of the fiancé's death and what was in that other note. This is just a guess, but if I'm right, the songs on these tapes probably contain his thoughts and feelings. If the corpse is her fiancé, then the tapes may have songs he made, or ones that are meaningful to them. So then, what was the whisper of the last trying to tell me? Did he want his fiancée to hear the last song? The dog that guided us is definitely the ruined form of their beloved pet. If I can manage to connect all of this together when I face Hanayome, the truth behind it might have all started with the lingering grudge caused by that tragic event. Hanayome was likely Seiko Hasegawa. She became a spirit obsessed with eyes in imitation of her fiancé's revenge. Their dog turned into that thing in an effort to save them. The info I got from a fellow mark bearer points to that as well. Her fiancé was a musician known as YMN back then. He made a name for himself by cross-mixing genres into his music, from rock and pop to classical and techno. Around the time of the incident, he had been working on a new album. The last song on it was My Holy, and dedicated to his fiancée. But in the end, the album was published without that final track. The song and her fiancé's love finally reached Seiko. I'd like to think it's because of us and Genta. I hope their tragic tale has finally come to a close, but some things still don't add up. How did Hanayome suddenly get the power to bestow the mark? The answer might lie with the Buddha statues stolen from H Shrine. The files in the garage mention the Buddha statues were stolen from H Shrine 50 years ago, right during the period of chaos following the end of the war. Is there a connection? What's more, a year-old interview says someone witnessed a woman in white carrying a headless Buddha statue on the street called Manhole Road. Maybe I should look into that next. Oh. I feel bad. No bark bearers to choose from. Yeah. Okay. Are you retiring to bed? Good night. Well, that was chapter 3. Learned of the strange bond between Hanayome and her fiancé.